Teenagers are unpredictable. You never know their next move. This age group is also among the most troubled in the United States, and young adults often find themselves tangled in crime and illegal substances. The case that we'll be looking at today, however, is quite straightforward. The teenager in this body cam isn't a criminal or intoxicated. He's just a normal teen who had a sudden outburst. Unfortunately, it didn't go well for him.
I got you on camera.
That's fine, dude. Take the bag off. Take it off.
Meet 18-year-old Taurus Sledge. In October 2022, the teenager was reported to the school's resource officer after he refused to participate in kickball and then threatened to assault the gym teacher.
What happened?
We're playing kickball game. He wouldn't play. So as soon as the basketball's come out, he comes out here and wants to play basketball. So I come up to him. I'm like, Taurus, you said you were sick. He said, don't approach me like that. I said, I'm a teacher. I can approach you how I want to. I didn't do it disrespectfully. I just asked him a question. And then I try to go over here. He goes over here. And I try to walk him outside to get him one-on-one. And he's at the basketball, and he comes to me, and I grab the basketball, and then he sort of bucks on me and comes at me into my face. And he won't talk to me. And he says, you're a racist motherfucker, and I'll kick your fucking ass. Quote. You can ask Katie. I ain't put up that shit. But I want to have a conversation in front of you with him. Because he got to know he was wrong, and I'm talking to him.
The teenager, Sledge, says he refused to play because he wasn't feeling well that day. He also informed his teacher of this. Notice the tone in his voice. He seemed agitated that his teacher wanted him to participate in the game.
Because the administrators, my counselor, whoever can't hire a teacher for my institute. My institute, I've been taking all 4 years.
You're supposed to be Blaylock.
Yes,
Okay,
Mr. Blaylock. I've been taking him for 4 years. It ain't my fault that they can't hire another teacher, keep a teacher in that class.
Okay.
So with that being said, my institute, my guidance counselor put me in here.
Okay.
Not knowing that I told him I wasn't feeling good. Came to him about that. That was already done on about. Yes, done on about. He left alone. Okay, cool. We cool. I'm up there in the bleachers sitting down. Finally, when I come down from off the bleachers, you want to come at me aggressively. What happened to you? You supposed to be in the bleachers. Like, that's not how you talk to me. You could be a good citizen, but be aware. When you talking to me, it's respect.
So what happened after that?
After that, it wasn't nothing else to discuss. I walked off and continued on what I was doing. I'm not finna talk to a good old citizen. You could have your little, you feel me? That's not gonna resolve nothing. If I'm not doing that, if I'm minding my own business, don't come to me no type of way. And how you bumped up against me like that?
The teacher then comes forward and confronts Sledge. He explains his side of the story and successfully clears Sledge's accusations that he's a racist.
Can I have a word? Okay, our organized game, you didn't play. I asked you why you didn't play. You told me you didn't feel well. I didn't buck on your name. I said, okay, that's fine. Next thing you know, the basketballs come out, and now you're on the floor. So I came up to you and I was like, I thought you were sick when we were playing kickball, and now you're not sick anymore. And that's when you went from here to like that. And you shut it down, and I couldn't talk to you. And that's where we are. I asked you a question. I said, I thought you were sick. We were playing kickball. And then you went, and you changed twofold. Like I was coming at you. And then you said, don't come at me like that. I was like, I'm asking you a question. I'm not coming at you. If I came at you, you know it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm 50 years old. I'm too old for that stuff, okay? I've been doing this for 26 freaking years. All right? Got a little bit of experience. So if you think I'm coming at you, you're totally wrong, 100%. But as a teacher and as a person of respect, that I do respect these kids. You ask any kids in here, and you call me racist, I'm the least racist person in the school. You ask anybody around here, black, white, or indifferent. Kids, young kids, adults. I guarantee you, I treat this man with the same respect that they treat me. Don't call me racist. As a teacher, you're my student. I asked you a question, and you could not answer it. And you got it.
As the adults tried to explain to Sledge where he had gone wrong, he suddenly began throwing tantrums, screaming and waving his arms, threatening the teacher with legal action. But what sent him over the edge was when the officer gently rested a hand on his shoulder.
Supposedly, that's not what you said. You came to me aggressively, and I said, I'm talking in a calm voice.
Oh, I never been
You still had your voice raised while I'm telling you, trying to explain to you why I came down from the bleachers. But you still had your voice up. See, this is why my voice gonna stay this tone, because I'm gonna show you how you was doing me right there. I'm gonna keep my tone like this regardless.
I asked you a question. I'm like, why are you not sick now when you were sick
It
earlier?
don't matter.
That does not
I
matter.
gave you your
I'm not gonna
answer.
argue. I'm not arguing.
And you still kept coming at me aggressive. And I let it go and I walked off, minding my own business as I was going from when I walked up there on the bleachers and sat down. The reason why you asked me, why was I on the bleachers to begin with, right? Minding my own business once again, so why are you coming at me aggressive?
Okay,
that's my question.
I'm a PE teacher.
Why?
Why? Okay, you asked me a question, I'm going to answer it. I'm a PE teacher. Our two classes are playing a kickball game against each other. Coach Murley versus Coach Mauser. I look up and you're in the bleachers by
That
yourself.
don't got nothing to do with me feeling sick.
I didn't know you were sick at that time. That's why I asked you the question. I'm like, why are you in the bleachers?
How many times I gotta tell you I was
Okay.
But I think the thing is you were sick, but then when he allowed you guys to have free time, and then you decided you weren't sick and wanted to play.
Not that I decided, but at the time when I was up feeling myself, I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna interact. Is that a problem?
Yeah, but if he designed a lesson and you didn't participate in
He
his lesson.
designed a lesson. A lesson is not to go out there and play with students just because
This is a physical education class. That is what the
it
lesson
is. I get that.
So
And
you
I
didn't
came
participate
down.
in the lesson,
I came
so he's
down
not giving
on my
you
time
guys
when
no
I was
free
feeling
time.
myself and I went down there. So how is that a problem?
The problem is,
Don't matter about no basketball, don't matter about no kickball. It don't got nothing to do with none of that. I said I was feeling sick. If I'm feeling sick, I'm gonna be up there on the bleachers. Where did you not understanding that? When I'm feeling myself, I'm gonna come down. Where did you not understanding that?
Lower your voice. Lower your voice.
Oh, I'm just excusing myself. Anything else you wanna come from?
I don't want you to
If
excuse
you wanna
yourself
talk
right
to
now.
anybody, I got a lawyer. Anything, but you're not finna come to me no type of way and disrespect me.
Hold on.
Bro, get your hands off me.
Hold on.
Get your hands off me.
I said hold on.
You got 5 seconds to get your
What
hands
the
off
fuck
me.
are you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds to
What
get
you
your
gonna
hands
do?
on me.
What you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds
You got-
to get your
what
hands
you
on me. I
gonna
ain't
do?
gonna doing nothing. You gonna
Exactly.
get your ass off of me and get out my presence like you got some sense. Be a
I
good
got some
citizen
sense.
like you is.
How about you be a good citizen, not raise your voice
With that badge on your hook.
and causing a big scene inside the gym?
Nah, I ain't
Because
causing
you're really
no
pushing
scene.
for disorderly conduct.
I
is
ain't
what you're
pushing
doing.
nothing.
You
If
are.
I'm pushing some, alright. Like I said, stay right.
Okay. No.
Oh shit, we
Come on, man. Get your stuff. Let's go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. You are.
I'm not going nowhere.
Yes, you
Like
are.
I said, why did you follow me?
Because even Mr. Perry wants you to get you stuff because he wants you to meet him over there. So let's go.
I don't care about what Mr. Perry
Let's
said.
go.
I'm in this class. I just got in this class.
Okay,
I don't give
let's
a
go.
fuck what you say to me, dog.
Let's go.
Get
Come
the
on.
fuck.
Despite being in high school, Sledge was already 18 years old, which meant he was legally an adult, and could land in a lot of trouble if he didn't obey the officer's commands. Amid all the commotion, Sledge called his father on his cell phone and told him everything that had happened. The officer waited patiently for him to finish with the call, which he wasn't obliged to do. However, once Sledge was done, the officer had enough of his games.
What's up, sweetheart? You good?
No, I'm not good. I literally just got thrown around by the police like I haven't done nothing. They simply called the administrators down here, which is the teacher that I'm in for physical education. Like he called the administrators down, knowing I didn't have no wrong. I was in no wrong. I simply came to him, and when he asked me a question was, why am I at the bleachers? And I told him I wasn't feeling good. I exited the bleachers when I started feeling myself, and he wanted to come in there aggressive. So he got a police officer down here pulling on my lock, slamming me into the bleachers I'm at the school, and they would not let me go.
Right now. Tell me when I get up there.
All right, take the bag off.
I'm not doing nothing.
Take the bag off.
Nothing is gonna happen.
You are
my
fixed.
lawyer get up here.
You are fixed to get put in handcuffs
I'm not.
one way or another.
I'm not.
Take
I'm
the
not.
bag off. Take it off. Take
I
the
didn't
bag
have
off.
no right.
I'm gonna take the bag off. We can get you decontaminated once the backpack is off. Take the bag off. Take it off. I know it sucks. If you'd have just listened, this wouldn't have happened. That's all. That's all you had to do was listen. You still gonna resist? You want it some more, dude? Because that's fine. I got a whole can. Take the bag off, man. That's all you have to do is take the bag off. Take the bag off.
Why did you harassing me?
I told you to take the bag off.
Harassing me? I got you on camera.
That's fine, dude. Take the bag off. Take it off.
I can't breathe.
If you take the bag off, we'll get you decontaminated. That's all it is.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Give me your hand, man.
This spray closing.
Give me a nurse up here.
It's closing my windpipe.
Give me a nurse up here. Roll over, man. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over and sit up. Roll over and sit up.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Roll over and sit up, dude.
Daddy,
Roll over. Roll over and...
After being pepper sprayed, a nurse was called in to help him out. He, however, still refused to cooperate with the officer, who by now was losing his mind and getting more and more impatient.
A nurse here to help you with the spray.
Flushed, okay? So can we get you into the bathroom and get you to start flushing your eyes out? Because that's the only thing that's going to help that spray, okay?
Yeah.
You sitting up or what you doing?
Yes,
I can't breathe.
he is sitting up.
I'm trying to catch him on my breath.
Come on, man.
I'm good. I'm just trying.
Give me your
I'm
hand.
good. I'm trying to.
Let go of the backpack.
I'm trying to.
Let go of the back for him,
I'm trying
okay? So he can help you.
I'm trying to catch him on my breath.
I got you. The more you're struggling against him, the harder it is for you to catch
Just
the
let go of the bag.
If you comply, this will be over a lot quicker. That's what we all want.
Just let go of the back.
Just let
Wrestling
go.
with me and I told him I can't breathe.
Just let go of the bag.
For another 20 minutes, Taurus Sledge refused to leave the gym, expressing that he didn't feel safe with the officer there. Eventually, his father arrived on the scene, and after receiving a recap of what had taken place, he ordered his son off the floor and into the bathroom to get decontaminated. After flushing his eyes, Taurus was transported to the Hamilton County Juvenile Detention Center, and then on to the Hamilton County Jail after the police discovered he was 18 years old. He was charged with assault, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Credit needs to go to the officer for having patience with Sledge. He tried to convince Sledge to give in for more than half an hour. He also avoided escalating the situation and taking necessary precautions to prevent harm to others. Credit also needs to be given to the father who appeared on the scene in time and asked his son to cooperate with the officer. He also listened to the statements from witnesses on the scene and accepted that his son didn't behave appropriately. Well, that's all for this video. What are your thoughts on Taurus Sledge and his actions? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.